Archie, we're speaking before the quarter-final of the SPFL Trust Trophy. There must be huge excitement among the team to be potentially only 90 minutes away from a semi-final.
Yeah, definitely. I think a few years ago we reached the semi-final, so it's something that we want to go and replicate and hopefully do better than. But it's been a good run so far, and we're happy with how we've done. Obviously, we want to go push on.
Just in general, how would you assess the run that you've had in the competition?
Yeah, I think we've played some good teams, so we've played well as a team. I think Queen's Park are the highest level that we've played so far, so it'll be a good test. But I think the way we've been playing, we can go and bring a good game. Some games we've started a little bit slower, but I think we've grouped well as a team, and yeah, we've come up with some good results. So hopefully that will continue.
I don't know if you're aware, but you're obviously the last B team remaining in the competition. I guess is that a source of pride, just given the experience of the teams within the competition?
We back ourselves to go far in it, so we're happy with where we are. We think we can still push on a bit further. But yeah, obviously it's a good compliment to still be the last team in it out of the B teams. But yeah, obviously having some experience from the older players coming down, that helps get some character in the team, and obviously they bring the quality as well. Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating if you've been performing well, but obviously you've got to give the respect to the older boys. Like, you're gonna take your shirt. So yeah, it's one of them ones. It's sort of bittersweet, but obviously you've got to put the team first. So if that happens, it happens, and you just got to make sure you're ready for when you're needed or when you come on.
Even in the last round, you saw obviously Danilo and Yanis Hadji came in and made an impact. What's that experience like playing with those players? And I guess did they just come into the dressing room and sort of raise the level? Yeah,
definitely. I think like they boost the morale definitely because they bring that sort of presence in of being a first team player. So I think the confidence levels are high when they're in it, and obviously they bring the quality as well. I think they both scored in the last round, so you can see that they're obviously adding to the team.
Is it good for yourself that you played against a variety of Scottish opposition? Obviously Fraserburgh Highland League, played against League 2 opposition in League 1. How have you found that?
Yeah, like obviously different leagues have different styles of play, so you've got to adapt. Some teams have higher quality than the others, but they always sort of have different game plans and that. So obviously Queen's Park will bring a different aspect as well, so we've got to be ready for that. But yeah, it's good to play against different teams.
Do you notice the difference in physicality between those games and perhaps academy games?
Yeah, it's the rougher games, like more physical teams, obviously older, more experienced players, and then obviously you've got to be careful with sort of set pieces and things like that, where that's maybe where they'll try and hurt you. Whereas in the academy games, it's sometimes more of an open game, and it's maybe more tactical and technical. I think like sometimes it can be harder to find a way through, but I think we've done that well so far. So we need to keep doing that. I think Queen's Park will be a good test because they're obviously a high level opposition as well. Championship's a good league, so they'll sort of have both aspects of the physicality and the technical side, so it'll be a good game.
In terms of your own development, how would you assess this season?
It's been a good start to the season. I think I've been quite happy with how we've done, and obviously as a team as well in the Cup we've been going well. I think these games we kind of look forward to because obviously being out of the league, a competitive game like in the Cup is what we want. I think we can develop well from that, having the competitive feel as well. So obviously with the friendly system we've got going on, we're playing against some high level teams, which is brilliant, and then we've got the Cup as well where we can go and play for something.
In terms of your own sort of progress this season, do you feel you're at an age now where it's important that you are making an impression each game? Yeah,
because obviously getting older now, we want to start like knocking on the first team door, so I think these games are like a big opportunity to show yourself.
What type of game do you expect from Queen's Park on Tuesday?
I think they'll obviously be a good team. They've got some good players on that side. I'm not sure what sort of team they'll put out yet, but we've got to be ready for whatever. I think, but yeah, they'll have some good players in that team as well, and obviously they'll be a well-grounded team because they're playing in a decent league. So we need to be focused and ready to play them. I think like we have players in the team that can definitely play at that level. So I think we need to go and show ourselves, and I think like the higher level you want to play against, you know what I mean? Like it's better to play against the bigger teams. So I think we're excited for it, and I think we can go and put a good performance in.
You know, it's obviously an away game, but you'll be backed by a big Rangers crowd as well. How crucial will they be on Tuesday?
Yeah, definitely. I think all the games so far we've had like a nice turnout of fans, so that obviously helps a lot, and it makes it feel like a decent game as well when you've got people around watching and that. So I think that gives us the extra sort of edge that we might need, especially in a game like this where it's going to be a tougher team to play.